Welcome people, election come and gone, so it's back to school time. I hope you all got a chance to vote, because Marcus Garvey and all the our national heroes fight for the right who can vote. So I hope you vote, and I hope that your team win. But thanks for joining Chris, Scholarship Jamaica. Tonight I wanted to touch base with you guys on the Marcus Garvey Public Sector Graduate Scholarship, because it opened August 31st and now it's going to close the end of September. So you guys might notice that the Ministry of Finance isn't advertising it, because from it launch, that's it. So you now have to be on the lookout to know, say, yo, this scholarship is there, so let us get to it. So firstly, whatever we discuss here tonight, you can ask question, I will just answer. And Manisha Wagwan, and I will repost this video. So the Marcus Garvey Public Sector Scholarship is a graduate scholarship. It's for people of the first degree and they're looking to get their masters. But the catch is, you have to be a public sector worker. So you have to work with the government. It's unfortunate that it's not open to more people, but that's just how it is. And it's a great opportunity. It's a full scholarship. So if you apply for it, if you're a public sector worker, you know somebody who works in the public sector, tell them about it, and then they will be able to apply for this opportunity, which is a full scholarship. The major catch for it is it has to be in a certain field, and these fields of study are stuff related to like improving the economy, such as the environment. I'm going to tell you the exact field of study that they're asking for, and then from that you can see, because some persons may have their own idea of what they want to study, but sometimes in a case where you can't afford to pay your tuition and somebody is willing to pay your tuition to cover a specific field, is something to consider. It is open for students planning to study. Either you are currently accepted or you apply for the course at UWI, UTech in Jamaica. So in Jamaica, the two schools that you can apply for the scholarship to study at is UWI and UTech. Those are the two main ones. At UWI, you have to be doing a master's or in procurement management, or if you're a teacher, you're studying to, let's say, MA in teaching or teacher ed or teacher development. So if you know somebody at the Ministry of Education or a teacher who have the first degree, this is the perfect opportunity for them to get a fully covered master's degree. Surprisingly, they also offer it for persons studying law. So if somebody looking for a LMB in public law, corporate or commercial law, intellectual property law, it's open for them too. For UTech, it's masters in the built environment, engineering, integrated human development, and sustainable climate change. So everything they apply, everything is applied to relate to like the environment. So basically, let me say, they need these set of people, and rather than get somebody from overseas to get the job, they're like, yo, we will pay for you to go to do the degree for it. So other schools you can apply to is Oxford University in the UK, King's College in London, Harvard University in the US, Johns Hopkins University in the US also. And the fields of study include law, climate change, public administration, international development, stuff like that. So to get this information, you can either go on our website, scholarshipjamaica.com, or you can go on the Ministry of Finance's website, they have it up, or the next one, you can go directly to the scholarship website. I'm going to put it up. The scholarship website is marcusgarveyscholarship.gov. So I'm just gonna write it. It's Marcus Garvey I'm gonna answer that. Marcus Garvey scholarship.gov. So I say who this? Miss Queen Boss. You wanna know why not UE or UTech MBA but you offer the scholarship for Harvard? Yeah, they do offer the scholarship for UE and UTech. UE and UTech are the only local universities you can get it at. Yes, it's not an MBA because they're basically saying that most people have an MBA, so they need persons in a specific field of like procurement management, law, so they're willing to pay for those. So that is why they're not having an MBA program. They have MA, MSc and LLM. But if you really want to know why they're not offering it, only they can the Ministry of Finance can answer that. However, I'll give you the exact person you can contact. Them have somebody, the email address is also on the website. That them say you can call them or you can email them. So if you're gonna contact the Ministry of Finance, you definitely better you call them or you go to the office, because them people don't really answer them phone. Fashion design, that's not a part of it, and honestly that is why they list the specific stuff that they want. Trenchtown College, a lot of us need a lot of stuff, but as you can see, this scholarship is for specific programs, specific school, so you can always ask them, but they're gonna just tell us, yo, this is what it's for, and the objective of it, which when you go to the website they will tell you the objective, is basically to improve not just the economy but the people, improve the labor force, and in educating the labor force, these are the fields they want you to study. So I was telling you, it's Marcus Garvey scholarship.gov. So you just click this thing, go to the website. It's pretty simple and easy. It tells you everything. Marcus Garvey scholarship.gov. So I just put it up. That's the website if you want to go directly. To qualify for this is simple. The main thing is that you have to be a public sector employee with a first degree from any local or international university. But you have to have your first degree. You have to be under 45 years old. And them say a bachelor's degree from accredited college. So any local registered university you need a bachelor's from, you have to be under 45 years old. You have to be a Jamaican and a citizen. And you have to be a public sector worker. That's just it. Unfortunately, I wish they would do more. But if you are and you know somebody who is a public sector worker, yeah, I'm learning, so I'm gonna pin it after. If you know somebody who is a public sector worker, show them this. Send them to the website that I'm gonna give you, and it's pretty simple. To qualify is public sector worker. Apply for the university. You don't have to be accepted. You can just apply, but they will not give you the money until you're accepted. If you're accepted, it covers the full tuition. If you're going overseas, it also covers your plane fare. You get a stipend for boarding, and the selection committee determines how much money you get. So they're gonna say based on where you're going, how much money you're gonna get. Yes, with every scholarship from the Ministry of Finance or from any government entity, you're gonna be bonded. Being bonded is nothing wrong with that. They're basically telling you that when you finish, you get your degree, you have to come back and work with the government or in the public sector for about 5 years. I don't know exactly the policy and the bonding. However, usually for every 10,000 US or maybe $1 million is 5 years. Don't hold me to that. But it's like every $1 million is a 5 years. So if them lend you or they pay for your tuition $1 million, You have to give them about 5 years, you're gonna work. But guess what? Nothing wrong with that if you're bonded. It doesn't stop you from traveling. It's just that the government is saying, we spend this money upon you, the least you can do is come work with me. So I say, Miss Queen Boss say, I would have appreciated this scholarship. However, I want to do an MBA, to which I applied for UWI. When I read, they only offer for Harvard. Yeah. So unfortunately, I was trying to get somebody from the scholarship committee, but I don't know if it's because of the election, no one was available. But if you, what's your name? Miss Queen Boss, if you insist on doing your MBA, and if you're a public sector worker, I would say reach out to the ministry or whatever ministry you work with. Just make them know your objective, because nothing is written in stone. You can always negotiate, because as an employee, just like in the private sector, a lot of companies offer scholarship. Just like with Sabrina, whatever school you go, you just let them know. Although based on the criteria from the scholarship, they're telling you what it's offering for, it doesn't mean you can't reach out to them and just tell them what you are looking for and let them know you're willing to bond, and you work with it. So Miss Queen Boss, a 5 years bonding policy. Come on, man. 5 years is nothing. After getting your MBA, after 5 years, you go on with your business. So the scholarship will close at the end of September. So yeah, the scholarship closes the 30th of September. So you have about 20 little more days. So if you start from now, I would say start from now, because boom, you need, when in applying, you need your resume, you need to complete the application form online, you need your academic transcript from your degree, the degree you have, you need a birth certificate, and you need 3 letter of recommendation. So they're so specific. You need 3 letters of recommendation. 1 from somebody who work in the public sector, them call them a public sector officer. You need 1 from school that attests about your academics, and then you need 1 that attests about the person you are, like your character, extra curriculum or anything. So basically, that's pretty easy. So you get on it. You need 3 letter of recommendation, 1 from a public sector officer, 1 from your school, and 1 for somebody who speak about your character. This scholarship is for teachers, you know. Brands Caramel. Yeah, this scholarship opens for teachers at UWI. So you can go for that too. It pays not only your tuition, but it also gives you a stipend. A matter of fact, if you go to the website, you on the website they have eligibility, they have application process, they have scholarship award benefits. Scholarship award benefits, I'm telling you, it's pretty simple. It says 100% of the tuition costs. 100%. So it's Marcus Garvey scholarship.gov.jm. And you know Marcus Garvey is our first prime minister, our first national hero, one of my favorite. So the Marcus Garvey scholarship covers the entire tuition. So if for 2 years, all of the money pay off. It says scholarship awardees will be provided with a stipend to cover reasonable monthly costs of living expense, including meals, accommodation. But the scholarship committee and their technical secretariat will determine every year how much money them can go. It named Marcus Garvey Public Sector Worker Scholarship. For the scholarship, if you're gonna get the scholarship to go overseas, them say it provides the scholarship awardee with transportation, including airfare from Jamaica to the university, and on completion of the studies from the university to Jamaica. So they're not only paying the tuition, but they're gonna pay for your flight there and back. However, for people who are family, husband, wife, kids, they don't cover that. So they don't cover the cost of the spouse. So how this? March say Harris one join the thing. Yeah, so they don't cover the cost of your spouse, but they cover your cost. So this is a great opportunity. The only other thing I want to say is just apply for the thing. They're gonna ask you for an essay. Yeah, the only other major thing that you need to do is they're gonna ask you to do an essay. So one of the essays is a personal statement that tells your story and allows you to share with the selection committee. So you are gonna write something about your life story, which is why you going for the specific field you're looking to study in. All right. The other essay is what they call it. It's a statement indicating how your choice area of study. So whatever area you choose, how you plan to use it 5 years after you finish. And basically in writing something like that, you have to state like, oh, whatever you're studying, you're gonna use it to help the society or help the sector that you'll be working with. And the last one is a statement indicating your academic and professional 5-year plan post studies and how you will apply your new knowledge to meeting the goals. So again, it's pretty simple. Go to the website Marcus Garvey scholarship.gov.jm. It's very straightforward. I must say, of all the scholarships I've ever reviewed, this one is one of the easiest. One you get a simple understanding and you can apply. You go to the website Marcus Garvey scholarship.gov.jm. Sorry. You can click apply, or you just click eligibility criteria, application process, and the benefits. Simple. But the main thing is you have to be a public sector worker. Other persons been asking of any other scholarship. Yes, there are several other scholarships that are open now that will be closed by the end of September. Yeah, and matter of fact, most scholarships that are still open will be closed by the end of September. And one of them is the one that we are offering, which is the Next Move Jamaica International Scholarship Program. Yes, so we put it up on the page. These are not like full tuition; they're more bursaries, between $15,000 to $35,000, that can help you cover little expenses. It's open to people, to high school and university students. It's not a full tuition, it's just some stipend, some 30 grand. So we're offering 8 different awards, and this year we'll be offering a total of like 35. So we post it. I recommend that you apply for it. It's the Next Move Jamaica International Scholarship Program, which include Edna Green Scholarship, the NMJ International General Scholarship. You have Joyce Ford. So these are different people offering a stipend to help you, and these scholarships close on the 19th of September. We will be posting them more and more each day so you can see it. Other scholarships right now, which we put up this morning and over the weekend we'll be pushing them, is one of the main one is, as you know, not a scholarship, but for somebody you're trying to get some skill. You have UCA Jamaica and Sparks, ZJ Sparks. They had a little thing recently, and they're offering 20 scholarship for you to get to do some online learning training with LinkedIn. That's a very good opportunity. The other one is the Public Sector Employees Cooperative Credit Union. They're offering four categories of scholarship that you can apply for, but you have to be a public sector worker. That's the unfortunate thing. The other one is, I'm just running through the little one because somebody asked, and I recommend that you can visit our page every day. Every day we update our page with new opportunities. Alright, we have an enterprise development grant. Maybe you know somebody who have a business. Yes, it's Scholarship Jamaica, who are looking for a grant during COVID right now, and they want some money to offset some expense. We have one named the Enterprise Development Grant. So basically, you're gonna write to them, tell them why you need the money, and they'll read your application and decide whether they think you're deserving. Another scholarship right now is the CAC 2000. CAC 2000 Foundation. They have a scholarship with the deadline the 21st of September. And it's more targeted for students in Mobe with a 3.0 GPA. It's every year it's named the Annabella Marston Scholarship. That's on our page to scholarshipjamaica.com. We have other international awards, but right now the only thing we're really pushing, because this is one of the most lucrative opportunities, is this Marcus Garvey Public Sector Scholarship. Full master's degree, full second degree tuition. You study here, overseas. I'm always getting people asking me for scholarship to go overseas, and the big part is sometimes when I help them to get the scholarship, they can't find the living expense. They don't know anybody who can help them to offset that. But this one from the Ministry of Finance covers your living, covers food, and it covers your plane fare. If you don't want to go foreign, stay at UAU Tech. Quick and easy. I don't think you can find any other scholarship right now that can beat this. And the hardest thing about it is the bonding policy, where now you're saying scholarship awardees will be required to return to work within the public sector for a period of 5 years. So I think somebody had said it before. So they're going to pay for your entire tuition, master's degree, for 5 years of work. So at least you're sure of a job. So that's all I wanted to discuss. It closed September 30, so get at it. If you guys need any assistance in composing your essay or your personal statement, stuff like that, you can reach out. We try our best to make some time to assist you, or if we can assist you, we get somebody who we know can do it. Because right now we're working with some professionals like the writing, who will help you to compose like your topic sentences and try to guide you as to how to compose a winning essay or statement. So we try to link with persons who have successfully applied and win master's degree, who have applied to overseas universities, and to try and have them help you come up with your personal statement, come up with adjusting your resume, because your resume for a scholarship such as this is going to be somewhat different from your resume to just say your work. Because one of the biggest thing the selection committee for a scholarship like this is going to ask for, is going to look for, is a history of volunteerism, a history of leadership. They want to see that the person that they're going to help have shown that whatever they have, they can share. Other persons can learn, and you can teach others, and you will become a leader. Because after they pay for this, they don't expect you to come back and be an entry level. They expect you to be like a program director, the least a program director. So somebody is asking, are they available on your page? Yes, they're available on Scholarship Jamaica or on the website scholarshipjamaica.com. So what are the areas that this applies to? So we had said that before, and as I said, I'm gonna post this video and with the information. So the areas vary. As I said, maybe I'm repeating myself, it depends on the school. First things first, if you're planning to go to UAU Tech, MSc in Economy, Procurement Management, MA in Teaching, Teacher Ed, or Teacher Development, LLM, Law, Public Law, Corporate and Commercial Law, Law in Intellectual Property, in Creative and Culture Industries. So I don't know if you follow it, but intellectual property rights is a major issue in Jamaica, because our culture is very attractive, and we're tired of foreigners come take with thing and just take advantage of it. So they're saying, if you want to do intellectual law, intellectual property law, creative and culture law, they will pay for it. That's for UA. For UTech, the scholarship is open to a MSc in Built Environment, Engineering, integrated human development, and sustainable energy and climate change. Alright, that's for persons who are willing to study in Jamaica. If you want to study in the UK, the scholarship covers your fare to and from, and they give you a stipend to cover your housing and food. For the UK, you have the Oxford University. You can do a Masters of Public Policy Masters in Public Policy. You can do an MSc in Economics for Development, Education Development, International Health, or Tropical Medicine. In England also, you could go to King's College. You can do a Masters in Law. You can do MSc in Climate Change, Environment, Science and Policy. If you want to go to the US, again, they will pay for your flight to and from. They won't cover your spouse or your children, only you. They will give you a stipend for living expense and for food. At Harvard, you apply, you get accepted. They will pay for a Master's in Public Administration in International Development, or MPAID. Public Policy Administration. You can do an MBA in Business Administration at Harvard. I know somebody was saying, why aren't they offering it at UWI? Guess what? You could reach out to them and say, hey, you're offering an MBA in Business at Harvard. Why not at UWI? Who knows? You could, maybe they just change your mind and give you. They're offering it for Masters in Education, in International Educational Policy. Another one in the US, which is the last one, is Johns Hopkins University. You can do a Masters of Science in Applied Econ. You can do a Masters of Public Health, or MPH. And you can do a MA in International Economics and Finance. So those are the different categories you can apply. Scholarship closes September 30th, and the benefits is 100% tuition. Link me or drop me a DM. Drop us an email, scholarshipja@gmail.com. If you need help in the application process, let us know. If you need help in composing your personal statement, or if you need us to guide the person writing a recommendation as to how to compose a recommendation, especially as it relates to your character, let us know. We'll try our best to assist, because this year the objective is we want so much people to apply for this scholarship that they're swamped. Because most times the government put out these opportunities and there's not enough people who apply, and then don't do it. But the more you apply, is the better the chances that they're gonna increase the amount of awards. Do it more often, because you're gonna see the need. So when you apply, even if you get accepted in the school yet, apply for the scholarship, but you won't get the money until you get accepted. So I don't know if you have any more questions, but I just hit that. Yes, the scholarship is limited to the areas I just stated. So if you go to Marcus Garvey, I'm going to give the website. If you go to marcusgarveyscholarship.gov.jm, as I said, that's a very simple site. You can click eligibility criteria, and under that you see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see the 6 universities that you can get the scholarship for, and under each university it states the field of study. So it not get easier than that. This is very simple, and all the application is done online. But make sure you get your recommendation letter 3, your 3 S's statement on your person statement. And you know what, a matter of fact, I would say the first thing, if you're gonna apply for this, just get some read up, do some read up on Marcus Garvey, because there's a reason why they name it Marcus Garvey Public Sector Scholarship, because in the interview they're gonna ask you stuff about that. And he's our first national hero and somebody you need to know, because this man, cause he has enough of the greatest civil rights leaders you see in this world. I him them learn from. Alright, I'm just looking to see if there is any other question. Are they available? Yeah. Do you have to be an ingoing student, or can we register if we have started already? Yeah, man. Yes. So if you're already in a program and it is one of these programs, you can apply. I'm not sure if they're gonna reimburse you, but you can apply, and on selection you will get money to cover it, because most people now can pay for the thing all off and up front. So if you already registered, go for it. If you start the program already, still apply. Is this scholarship applicable to undergrad? No. Kayla, no, it's only for postgrad. You have to have a first degree from a registered university first. Thanks for the tip. Boom, boom, boom. You're welcome. I was trying to apply to one of the university in England. So, did you get it? Although right now, if you're applying now, it's definitely not for September. And with the COVID, I'm not sure if most of these schools extend their admission. But you should apply, because this scholarship is not for this year. I think it's for the next 5 years. So if you apply, get accepted now, guess what? You defer your acceptance for next year, but you apply for the scholarship. And at least for now, you would have started preparation. And if they even call you, you would have had an experience in the whole process. So next year you would have an advantage. Can you repeat the website, please? Yeah, it is marcusgarveyscholarship.gov.jm. Somebody had said I was supposed to pin it, but yeah, I'm getting there. I'm going to pin it. So it's Marcus Garvey, MARCUSGARVEY scholarship.gov.jm. Is GC Foster registered college? I have a degree in education. Of course, when I say registered college, alright, so a registered college is, they have to be a member of, or the Jamaica. There is this college board in Jamaica that every school, or go on the Ministry of Education and you look for accredited universities or accredited program. That's so you know. Yes, GC Foster is one. It's not just UTech. GC Foster is one. So you should go and apply. So I'm just looking to see. Hopefully I answer all the question. It can be paid, but yeah. What if you aren't working? What scholarship is available at this point? You don't need to be working to apply for scholarships. You have to be accepted in program, or you're attending school. Can you help me, please? How can I help you, Sabrina? Alright, so I think that's it, Wanna big up on yourself. Be safe. I'm gonna post this scholarship. I'm gonna post this video, and any other question you guys, just drop me a DM or drop us an email. Sending lots of love to the page that allowed me to get the Vashti Mills. Well, big up yourself, Shanika. Yeah, so the Vashti Mills scholarship, yeah, that one is for students in Manchester. So that one is also, it's gonna close September 19th. But stay tuned. Over the weekend I'll be posting all 8 categories of scholarships from Next Move Jamaica International. That closes September 19th. It is easy. You go to scholarshipjamaica.com. there on the front page. You click, you open it, and it's gonna say apply online. You go to the Google form and you just fill out the information. The hardest part of this is just to upload your transcript, upload a photo, and the essay. That's it. This is the easiest way. And drop in your resume. This year, on matter of fact, we have a commitment to try and award a scholarship to everybody who applied. It not get any easier than this, alright? They have to be accredited by, yeah. Thank you, Miss Queen Boss. So the University Council of Jamaica, UCJ, if the college or university is accredited by them, you're good. Your degree good. And a matter of fact, you shouldn't be attending no school that is not accredited. You shouldn't be attending no college or university that is not accredited by the University Council of Jamaica. There should be more scholarships for the creative arts. I totally agree. One of the scholarships for the creative arts is through the CB Facey Foundation. Yes, CB Facey Foundation. They offer a master's degree at Edna Manley in fine arts, so you could check that out. Edna Manley College have more students doing the masters. I know, but what I can say, I wish I had the money, but when me get the money, brother, I will be offering the scholarships, because right now in the Next Move Jamaica National Scholarship is money that myself and my wife save, and also friends who have like $100 US or $10,000 who say, you know what, make we offer some scholarship. So those are from our pocket. So as soon as we make some more money, we will put it out there. My dream is really to award a scholarship at least to one person for them entire tuition for the 4 year. But we don't reach us yet. So when we reach on TV and we reach on radio and people start advertise and we get them money there, we use them money back to scholarship. That's the objective, alright? But for now, this is just the best way possible, where like a scholarship like the Marcus Garvey public sector is good for. So studying in Guyana, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know no scholarship award over there, but I know that with ccrf.org, if you go to that website, if you're doing stuff in disaster preparedness, they offer scholarship for anywhere you want to study. USF, Universal Social Fund, they offer scholarship for anywhere. USF, I'm going to send that information to Canada. This Marcus Garvey scholarship not open to Canada, but as I said, no scholarship is written in stones. If you have something in mind and you think they can help you, reach out to them. If you need help, link us, drop me a DM or email, will help you compose a scholarship request letter. What if you have served in the public sector for over 5 years and intend to go back but now works in the private sector? Can you still apply for the Marcus Garvey scholarship? Danibo, that's a very good question, and I wish we had somebody from the ministry to answer this. I would say this deserves a phone call. You call them and ask them this. But from my end, seeing that you asked me, they say you have to be employed, so I don't think it will apply, because I used to work in the public sector for 5 years. I'm not in there anymore. As you see, I'm doing my own thing, so I wouldn't be qualified. So reach out to them, because if you worked there before, who knows, they might just offer you another job there. Alright, I want assistant in scholarship requests. Alright, man, if you want assistant, drop me a DM or drop me an email, scholarshipja.com, and just state why you need the assistant, who you want to send this letter to, and what you're requesting. Because this scholarship request letter, you have to be specific, but it's a good look. On our website, we have an article that shows a sample, but directly drop the DM or drop me an email, and over this weekend we attack it. I would like to request for a scholarship, but I would like to know if I have to pay a fund. Listen, you never pay for scholarship. You don't pay for scholarship. Some organization or some professionals, they offer consultancy as to how you can, they teach you how to approach applying, winning scholarship, how to approach searching for it. So those are where you would pay a fee. But to apply for a scholarship, unless you don't really want to go do the hands-on work, you shouldn't pay for it. So we don't charge, you don't pay a fee for it. It's all free, because scholarship money free, and the objective is to help you to get this. So we don't charge, it's free of cost, and I would not recommend you pay. But if you need help, because your organization that offer scholarship seminars, scholarship boot camps, yes, What a friend of mine, Miss Tracy and Iman, for Scholastic Oasis Caribbean, she offers scholarship boot camps, she offers scholarship training, she offers one-on-one where she can help you to literally compose an essay, compose a scholarship application. She assists you in identifying where to look for it. Yes, so there's a fee for our seminars. So yeah, but generally me not ask for money right now. I wish me have more money me can give. So that's it. So thanks for joining Friday night. I know you guys have a big weekend coming, so big up on yourself. What did you say? Yeah, USF, I think it means Universal Social Fund. They're the ones who give they're the ones who are supplying like internet to schools and to persons who have difficulty getting internet. They're the ones offering laptop tablets. That's the same organization. They offer scholarship for persons who are on the PATH program and who leave the PATH program in high school and now going to university. They have a scholarship for you for any school, and they have a master's scholarship for any school, anywhere, any program. USF. Thank you. Alright, Sunshine. So big up on yourself. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna post this. Any other question, drop me a DM, drop me an email. scholarshipja.com, scholarshipja@gmail.com, and always visit our website scholarshipjamaica.com or our Instagram page Scholarship Jamaica. Alright, thanks for joining, and guess what, keep the questions coming and let's get this.